Hello everybody and welcome back to another video inside of Lost Legacy. Look at how beautiful. Oh, I'm seeing there's a bit of a problem down there, HitTheTarget. Are you seeing that too? But hello over there. Your castle is ever growing. I don't actually know if it's been expanded too much, but it's looking fine. I just lose track. You know me, HitTheTarget. Something that I will never lose track of because it's an imperative thing for me is eating my breakfast, which I'm actually not hungry enough to eat. Sometimes I just forget to lose that little bit of hunger in order to eat it all, but that's okay because somebody else who can have their breakfast is of course Lofty, and there you go. And I will take you with me. I was kind of thinking impulsively, oh, do I want to, just in case, but I think why not? So what I'm going to do is we're going to go in a bit of a different order because as you can kind of see over there's a bit of a sticky up thing. So if I throw an ender pearl just really far and over, my armor should be good enough to protect me. Oh, I'm suffocating in Polly's house. That's never good. Oh well, we're basically over here now anyway, so we can show you this. And we will be going to the Love Garden. Don't be so daft, we will be going over there. But check this out. We have a little Easter basket on top of that. I wish I brought some scaffolding as well as an Easter egg, which is Stampy themed, because why not? And I realised I didn't really explain what the purpose of this place is. It's like a multi-purpose shop. And I forgot to get rid of the chests down here, but that's okay. So let me give you a bit of a tour. We forgot to add this little thing out here because we kind of ran out of cherry wood, but that is a-okay. So you come in here and you've got some jokes. So the first one is, what do you call an Easter bunny with fleas? And then of course the punchline is Bugs Bunny, which I think is quite a funny joke, as HitTheTarget will agree with. And then over here we've got like a little egg station. So this is like a kind of a general shop, and we didn't put the armor on because, as I said, I think HitTheTarget packed the wrong sets, which is a bit of a skill issue, but on his end, but it's okay. And then of course this is like where you'd store kind of like things, like you'd sell eggs in there, which we haven't actually filled that up because getting all the eggs that we had over there was pain enough. So yeah, then the next joke is, what do you call a good joke during Easter? Of course, the punchline is excellent joke. I should probably put an excellent joke. That would probably work better. And so this is kind of a multi-purpose shop, as I said. So as we come up here, we have like a little bar area, and you're probably wondering why this is. It's just because it's like you can have omelets here. Look at that reflection, the pink. Oh, I dig that. That is crazy. And so this is actually inside the hands of the Easter Bunny, by the way. So you can come in here, you can sit down and eat as Lofty's demonstrating. Hello, Lofty, are you okay on the side there? At least you're doing okay. Very, very pink in here. I kind of dig the ray tracing vibe, I'm not going to lie. So yeah, and of course here we have the other hand, which is basically exactly the same for what it's supposed to be doing. And I was trying to be cocky and jump over that, but it doesn't really matter. And then up here, which, because I HitTheTarget built the head wrong, we had to make a few little adjustments, but this is like where you'd obviously get like different types of like chocolate eggs. Obviously you have like different like wrapping and that sort of thing. It was kind of like an improv idea because we weren't really too sure. But look at the view outside of the windows there. That is kind of cool. So something else that we're gonna do now is head over to the Love Garden because of course I've kind of gone in a weird order, but sometimes I feel like my timing is just never well done, I guess. So that probably goes to show why that is. So yeah, we're gonna head over to the Love Garden now, because of course as I say, my time management skills are atrocious. And look, HitTheTarget. What's going on with Polly's house? Why are the colors different? Well, we'll go in there in a minute because I can't just keep dawdling. I mean, we already saw some strange things in there in the last episode. Notably, the whole place was bloody empty. Like, there was nothing in there. There was genuinely nothing in there. No light. Honestly, it took ages for my eyes to adjust because, yeah, and we also found a feather, which was kind of concerning. But yeah, aside from that, we'll go over there in a minute because today we're going to be adding Copycat 789. And that is because he is genuinely an all-round really nice guy. Like, I've helped him a few times in episodes, and he's just, he's always willing to talk. He's just a really genuine nice guy. And, you don't really find too many people like that. He's like a diamond in the rough when it comes to a personality, I guess. And, so thank you for being that copycat, because you are amazing. And welcome to the Love Garden. And, yeah, so hopefully you enjoy your time here. Right, well, something that I'm not going to enjoy my time doing is going into Polly's house, which seems to have a new inhabitant. I'm not jumping to that conclusion, but it only makes sense because we saw a feather in the basement. I'm just gonna... Oh, I forgot about that. Actually, That's a good point. Where's Lofty? Because okay, Lofty, you're gonna just sit down, okay? I'm gonna knock on the door, like just because I barged in last time, but like this is different. So somebody may be living in here. Hello? Anybody home? Still says Wolf's home. It's kind of concerning. Do you reckon we should just go in, hit the target? Because there's nobody. Yeah, you got a point. Oh, he's storming in here. Um, hello. Oh, okay. This is incredibly dark. Oh my god. Okay. There's loads of barrels in here. I actually cannot see a thing. Okay, let's just head outside because the lighting in here is still atrocious. Oh, wait. I couldn't even see you in there. It was that dark. Who the heck are you? Okay, hit the target. Just put the bow down. Just a little bit, okay? Oh my god, you actually have that thing put to his neck. Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry about him. He's just... Oh, okay. Is this your house? Because it says Wolf's Den. I don't know if that's like intentional. Is this your place? I'm guessing so. Who even are you? Because I've never seen you around. You know, without jumping to conclusions, you do look a bit of a, I don't know, emo type, I guess. Do you have a sign on you? Hit the target. Do you have any signs on you that you could maybe give him? Because you know, I'd like to know who this guy is. Okay, he's typing. Maybe he could be, you know, somebody, I guess. Um, let's see. Who is this guy? I'm kind of curious to know who he is because I've never seen him. Okay, I was looking. Oh my god, that Wither Rose. Chester the Crow. Okay. Hello, Chester. Welcome to Lost Legacy. I hope you enjoy your time here. I'm just going to inform you, though, this house is actually Polly's house. I don't know if you knew that based on like the colours and stuff, but you have kind of done a number on this thing. But, you know, it would be really rude of me to say that you can't live here, considering the fact that you've gone and done all this effort. And Polly and my old helpers aren't here, so I don't see the harm in you having it. Would you like to have Polly's house official by my permission base? Yes? Okay. Well, I don't know what skill set you have, actually, because, well, with William, Polly, and Fizzy, and even Bucky to an extent, he was like the digging type of person. Oh, look at how beautiful it is today. He was like the digging type of person. I want to know what Chester is. Chester the Crow. Kind of crazy. Okay, I should explain what we're going to be doing today, because I am so sorry, first of all, because, well, we didn't actually have a build planned out, and, like, Chester, this is going to be a very improv build, and I hope that you kind of like that. Oh, no, I remember I sat Lofty down all the way at your house, Chester, nearly that area. It's okay, don't worry. Well, Polly's house. It's going to take some getting used to. So, yeah, we're not going to the moon. Well, we are at some point, but not, like, very recently. It's the fact that I've always wanted to kind of do some things in here. So I've kind of stripped out a little bit of this. So here's the deal. So, Chester, I don't know what like type of character you are and what your passion is, but this is literally a freestyle build. So would you perhaps you seem to like the darker kind of shades of life, you know, the shades of grey as we'll call them, I guess. Would you be up for redesigning and kind of giving an overhaul to the engine room down here? Because, you know, I mean, if you make it all complicated and stuff, I guess that would kind of show your skill set. And maybe once you're done with that, if you have the time, Chester, maybe you could do the control room, which is way up the stairs, just like above the entrance room. Hit the target. Would you like to do the lounge room here? Because, you know, this is something that like you might be good with, because I know what you like in luxury style, I guess. And I, in the meantime, I'm going to get to work up here. Now, this entrance room was initially quite plain and boring, and it wasn't really characteristic. And so I decided, with the help of no reference whatsoever, just my own instinct and style, that I'm going to kind of make some work with it. Okay, let me place these going up here. It's going to block out some of the light. Oh god, my voice just went really weird then, because I was just trying to think of like how I was speaking then. And also I had a bit of like a hiccup burp coming along. That was not fun. One thing I might need, if Hit the Target or you, Chester, can give me one of these. Can you give me some torches? Because I should have probably brought some, but I don't think sometimes, do I? But if anyone has any on them that would be up for coming up the ladder and just tossing some down, or just giving me to toss down, then that would be great, because it's getting kind of dark in here, and I want, you know, the viewers to have at least some light level to kind of see. But yeah, I just realised something. I have 2 pork chops, which I can eat one, which is kind of my breakfast. It's a bit more like dinner time now in in daylight cycle time, at least with Lost Legacy. But that is okay. But yeah, no, if anyone does actually have some torches, I'm in desperate need. Hit the target. Do you have any? Because it's very dark, and I should have known because of how dark it was. But obviously, when I was like packing all this stuff, I was just focusing on the fact that like I needed to get this out because I'm recording this late and I only have a certain amount of time before the day ends and there's no video. And I've been doing kind of good with the consistency streak recently. And you know, there's one thing that's been a little bit like of a demotivating factor, and it's just the fact that like people just don't seem to be enjoying the series anymore. At least I don't know if it's the fact that they're not enjoying it, but like there's certainly a lot less people watching, and it does like I'm not one person that does things for views. I just want to clarify that because I feel that like you know you can get those people that are quite cynical with how they take YouTube, and thank you for that, the torches. That's very appreciated. I'm just gonna place these around. You know, you can be kind of cynical with that sort of thing. And I try not to be because I think that YouTube is a lot more about having fun with it and stuff. But there's a limit that you have to kind of put on yourself where having fun is also, you know, doing something that like is other people enjoying. And if you're not having fun whilst doing that or you're having less fun, it definitely puts a strain on it. So like if you are at all watching this video and you enjoy the series, then do let me know because I feel that like for me, as long as more people are like actually enjoying the series versus like people that are watching it, and I actually have a dedicated audience that like me for me, and in terms of what I do, then that will mean a lot more to me. So please do let me know because it's you know, it's your word against the channel views, I guess. And not that I'm really fussed about views, as I say, more just the fact that it would be nice to actually have your guys as like feedback as to you know if you like the series or if you want any ideas to be built, because if somebody has like a cool idea, you know, I'm going to add that to the Love Garden. And there is one minigame idea. The guy that I didn't add to the Love Garden, I didn't add him to the Love Garden because I know he has some beef with somebody that's in a Love Garden, and I shouldn't probably mention that too out loud, I guess. Suggested the idea to do Raindrops 2, and I am looking into doing it. I really am. It's just trying to figure out how to get it right and how to get that kind of theming down. But I mean, if all goes well, maybe that can be something that we do soon. I can't really promise too much on the timing of that, but I'm sure at some point, if we get it done right, then we can obviously have a good time with it. But yeah, so this is how this room's looking so far. So let me quickly just move the ender pearls because I kind of don't need those anymore. What I will need though is torches, which I'll put there and there, just because why not. Let me try and get these torches a bit more symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let me put a torch there in the back. Actually, it might be better just to put them in different places because I'll actually see, because what there's going to be like 2 rooms in this section. So this one is going to be probably for some form of like sampling room. So like, you know, if we ever do go to the moon, we can bring back some moon rock or cheese or whatever's on the moon, whatever you guys believe in. Crap, I've just done that wrong. And of course we can kind of sample that. And at the end of the video, also I will go down and see what Hit the Target and Chester have done. I can't believe it, Chester the Crow. You know, I've had a lot of like helpers come and go, including Bucky, who I do still miss quite a lot because he was kind of like the first helper that was true to me. Like, not true to me in a sense because he ran off, I guess, but like true in terms of my style of like who I want as like a helper. And so for him to run off, it's very sad. It still does dishearten me to this day because, you know, I do think with some people that you have that thing, you know, that kind of spark with somebody that you just get on with, and you kind of just know that you will get on with them. And for Bucky, for me with Bucky, it kind of was like that. And so I still am a bit, yeah, I am still a bit upset about the fact that he left. But I mean, there's nothing more to be done now. But I have Chester, and you know, even though he did take over Polly's house, he does seem like he wants to improvise and help me here. So, I mean, who knows? Fingers crossed we don't have another runaway situation here. But also more just because I think that it would be cool just to have a long-term helper. So, enough faffing around. I should probably, in here I did bring some chests. Let me actually Oh, actually, how do I want to do this? I'll just put those back in there for now. Now bring out the signs. So we'll have the signs there, and then the chests can go there. Yeah, why not? So then I'll see that this room we can put like all the sample rocks in. This room back here, where here an anvil being placed. Well, that's kind of cool. I hope that Chester enjoys his life here. I should have brought some fences because I think it would be cool to kind of do that sort of design. So this will be like for storage, like a proper kind of like storage room. And I'm thinking here, maybe somewhere like, I don't know, around this kind of area. I want to do some form of like door system. So like you have to like kind of enter, so you can't just get unauthorized people coming down. But then again, or going like into these areas, like a little kind of corridor way here separating things, or just having like iron doors there. But yeah, no, this is probably like this little entrance room done. I will get some doors at some point, but I'm just gonna quickly label these. So this one can be samples and selections. Actually, I don't like that name. Samples and stuff. We'll just go for that. And then this one can be storage, because I don't know what to alliterate with storage. Because L, I guess. Okay, so now we can head up to the this floor above, and what I'm gonna do here is, it might be controversial, but we'll see. It's not gonna be controversial like that, of course. I just realized I think I packed way too many iron bars looking at it, but we'll see, I guess. So the way this is gonna work, we're gonna do a jail, like a rig, because if we ever do go to the moon and we come across some not so nice beings, shall we put them, then we can actually kind of neutralize them and make sure that they're not a threat. I don't like how that's working, actually. Okay, I've got an idea. Let's do this. Then we have like a big bar sort of there, and then this can come along to here like that. And I don't know if I can break that, can I? Yes, I can. Okay, perfect. That can be the door going into here then. We don't really need an iron bar going there, do we? That would be a bit stupid, actually, thinking about it. Okay. And then over here, we'll do 3 blocks like this, coming down like that. And it is horrifically dark. Let me break that block just so then the light kind of comes pouring in a bit more. This area doesn't really need to have that much. It kind of needs to be dingy because, of course, well, we don't want to be like making this place like Happy Rainbows and Happy Go Larry place sort of style, do we? This is for prison. This is for work. You know, I get my aliens to do things for me that are definitely ethical because, you know, I don't want to get cancelled here on the YouTubes. So that's kind of what we're going to go for with that, I guess. Right, what am I looking for? Because I'm clearly... Oh, torches. I already had them on me. I was thinking that... I don't know. I was thinking like, oh, they must be in my inventory or something. But no, they're on me. It's getting hideously dark again. So to counteract that, I'm going to put a torch there. Like that. And these cells don't need to be anything too... what do you call it? Like... climactic or whatever it is. Actually, no, I'm not going to put the torches there because I think that'll be a little bit too bright for them. I don't know. I'm just trying to make this a bit more cynical. Not on an evil level because, you know, we don't prioritize ourselves in the dark arts. We just like to make sure that people aren't just going to try and walk all over us in a way. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Hopefully. Actually, I've got a better idea. So instead of having this like whole walkthrough area, I'm just gonna use this as the door. So essentially it'll just make things a lot better, trust. So we'll have the doorway go, let's see, here, like that. Yeah, that's actually much better. I don't know why I did that whole going around the side thing. That's a bit stupid, realistically. So yeah, we'll put the door again, once again, here. I'll pop the iron bars like this. And I know that back there, actually I can probably fix the fact that back there is orange wool. People can probably just break through the sides. I know it'll make the cells objectively smaller, but I'm not really fussed about size or ethics here. It's about the fact that people are locked away for a reason. And that I can't really do much about because that's literally the outside. And of course now I'm trapped in because I just did that. So I'm going to have to break the door. I'm going to run around the other side and just quickly do the same thing on the back. And then of course I'll place the... Oh, what have I just done? Oh, not that. Okay. Once I've done these 2 cells, we're going to be basically out of time. And then I'm going to see how Chester's doing. I'm also going to see how Hit the Target's doing. As I say, I know I shouldn't really repeat myself in these episodes too much, but I'm really happy about the fact that like somebody's sharing the same common interest and common goals in the form of a helper. So yeah, that's going to be kind of like the rig. You know, you'd bring them in and crap, I just realised I need to place an iron door back down there, don't I? There we go. Yes, perfect. So obviously you'd lock them up in there, and then they're basically gone unless they break through the thing. Okay, so I'm going to go downstairs and let's see how the engine room is looking. I'm very excited, so I'm going to turn around, I'm going to do the great reveal, and let's see how things are looking. Ooh! This is cook! Ooh, this is looking great. The floor's definitely a lot nicer. We got a grindstone here. This is feeling very mechanical. Okay, guys, I think I know what Chester fits into. He's definitely the mechanical type. The hardware. Oh, no. That is epic. Oh, you are good, cook. Okay, you are awesome. Let's go see how Hit the Target's doing. Okay. I see what you're going for. Okay, chiseled bookshelves, not bad. Maybe we could probably hide that up with doing some like trapdoors on the side. You know, it could do with a bit of work. Some barrels, some cake. I see what you guys have done, which I actually kind of like, is you've updated them to have modern blocks. And you know what we'll do? How many signs do I have? Let's make beds for us all. So this one down here will be mine. So we'll go for Wolf's Wacky Wonderful Bed of Sleep and Wonders with Wonders / pork chops. I can't really fit it if I don't do it like that, so that's gonna be how it goes. Then we'll have I don't want to put someone on the top bunk because that's gonna be kind of sad because they'll just take damage. You know what? We'll hit the target. You know, you are like an old person here. No, not like that. So I'm going to put yours there. I can't edit it, apparently. I'm going to have to climb up the ladder and sort of do it like this, I think, aren't I? Plop. Hit. I'll do it one word because I feel like that's how it will be. Hit the target's bed of dreaming about destroying the world. ... There we go. And then what should we do? Chester's. Chester's. Crowy bed. You can edit that if you want. I don't know what you'd really want it to be. My apologies there, Chester. If you are like you're right there. Okay, I haven't even seen this. Oh yeah, so we've got a nice little table set here which you've modified, and we have pork chops. In fact, I do have one in my inventory which I think I either forgot to feed to Lofty or just all around. You know, I'll give that if you want a pork chop at the target. You know, you're lucky I'm giving you one of those. Or Chester, you can have that actually. I don't know what your food is, your food item of choice is. But yeah, no, look how this is turning out. And actually, I don't know if anything did happen up here with the control room, because of course, yeah, we didn't really get much time. So at some point we will work towards getting the control room up and running. But yeah, that is it. And if you guys want to see what I've done, if we come up here, I've done a little kind of jail system up here. So obviously, if we ever do go into space, we can capture some of the evils that lurk in the depths of outer space. And then also the entrance room. I really like this one. I think it turned out really cool. So I think over here we'd have like more kind of storage and barrels and kind of boxes and trying to untidy this place. And then in here we'd obviously have like doors. I just didn't really pack everything because I winged this. And we all did actually, I'm pretty sure, because it looks like everyone did a really good job. So yeah, that is going to be it for this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed watching it. Something definitely unique. We have Chester the Crow, which I'm very excited about seeing how the long-term aspects of that turn out. And obviously his house is where Polly's house is. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you to Hit the Target and Chester for being here. And thank you to everybody so far that has become a Patreon and has subscribed to that. Thank you. You are all legendary. And yeah, we will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!